Hey there, Joysters, and you're all Joysters by now if you're still with me. It's me, Bethanne Wellness Weiss, and this episode is, a little different than all the rest thus far. This one is some serious, real talk. I have no editing, no cutesy sound effects. I'm not even going to put my intro or outro on this one. It's just raw me because I have a confession to make. I did not want to record this episode. I changed the focus of the title a gazillion times and was just going to skip the whole freaking thing and skip off into the sunset with Butch. Not because I don't love you and I don't love doing this and teaching my tiny tweaks, but because I hit the wall. Yes, that wall. The wall of oi. And I had to sit with it. Well, you know me, I actually had to stand with it. With my glass of vino, of course, let's be honest. On April 15th, about 3-ish weeks ago, I took a tiny tweak and ran with it. I launched this podcast with the promise to myself that after 12-ish episodes, I'll pause and reevaluate. And here I am, sitting with the pause. Well, you know that I'm not actually sitting. I started this because you told me my message, my tiny tweaks were changing your lives. And of course, I wanted to reach more people, so I pivoted my book, More Joy, Less Oi, A Guide for the Perplexed, into a podcast. And woohoo, it worked because there are 12 episodes and they are jam-packed with my sassy wisdom, science, soul, and sanity. That's a lot of S's. And they're fun, they're fierce, and they're me. But here's the thing. Talking into a mic alone with a scripted outline, written by me, of course, is not my thing. I miss you. I miss people. I miss real interactions and belly laughs. I miss someone raising an eyebrow or rolling their freaking eyes when I tell them to stop grabbing stuff, to assist you to rise and plop back onto your seat and stop making those oyful noises. And you also give me crap when I tell you to stop scrolling whilst I'm helping you. And I'm not doing that because I have an ego. I do that because if you give your attention to the oysters when I could be teaching you something that can bring you total joy, why would you give them the time when it's all about you? Anyway, I'm not going to go off on a Bethy tangent here and chase two squirrels, so I'm going to stick to the program. I am not quitting, but I am pivoting because joy should still feel joyful, even when you are standing behind the mic with a glass of vino. And this fall, I am back doing more live events where I shine the most because I'll have you with me, even with your little eye rolls. Well, I hope I have you with me. I'm taking a little summer breaky break so I can kick off the big party live on Friday, September 12th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., a life-changing Club Funique retreat at the Lighthouse in Altamont Springs, Florida, and you will not want to miss it. Real-time sass, soul, tiny tweaks, and transformation. And you can read more about it in the show notes. And the More Joy, Less Oi 21-day Club Funique experience is coming soon. It's virtual, it's Funique, aka fun and unique. So you'll feel like we're hanging out for real. Oh, I made a little rhyme there. And now I need your help. How do you want this podcast to evolve? Do you want more guests, more Q&A episodes, recovering oysters sharing their journey to Joyster? Do you want live recordings? Do you want Butch as a host? Well, he's ready. Please, oh please, DM me, email me, send me a carrier pigeon, but really let me know. Let's co-create this next chapter together, and all my contact info is in the show notes. You can just go to bethannewellness.com, BETHANNE, and I think you know how to spell wellness.com, and please revisit all 12-ish episodes. They're not just episodes, they are life-changing tools. Apply the tiny tweaks to your moves, your speaks, your cheeks. Yes, those cheeks, your peeps, and your life. Start small, stay consistent, because that's the power of committing and pivoting over quitting. And here are my top 3 favorite takeaways from the first, well, now 13-ish episodes. Tiny tweak takeaway number 1. Start something, anything, even if it's sloppy, especially if it's for you, spiritually, physically, emotionally, nutritionally, socially. Do not wait. Tiny tweak takeaway number 2. Pivot, commit, but don't quit. Hit pause, reset, and then tweak. Guilt-free. Tiny tweak takeaway number 3. Do not grab a thing, not even yourself. When you get up and sit down onto your chair or your couch or your car, and stop belting out those awful noises, I hear you. And yes, put that freaking shopping cart, wagon for us New Yorkers, back where it belongs. Train your brain, not just your body, and make sure you keep those eyes and girls front at all times. And yes, guys, you have girls too. And here's my final thought. If you're feeling stuck, tired, over it, like I am, you might just need one tiny tweak, one pivot, one pause, and that's all it takes to stop spiraling into the powerful vortex of oi and start living in your lane of joy. I so love and so appreciate you, Joysters. I so do. And I'm still here. Maybe not standing behind a mic by my lonesome self every week. But I hopefully will see you at a Club Funique retreat, or maybe in the parking lot by your car, putting your shopping cart away. Well, we got this, Joysters. Let's keep those oysters at bay where they belong. And I am not referring to the bivalve mollusks. Man, I can't believe I did this episode in less than 7-ish minutes. Woohoo!